Hello guys, today I'm building the Tiger 2 or at least something that looks like it. So I started by trying to make hull the size it should be. It doesn't matter that much, I just want the angles to be correct. The Tiger 2 was 7 by 4 by 3 meters not counting the gun, but I have no way to measure it in game. In generated mode I can use the length option, but that's it. I'm making the rest of the hull in free roam. The Tiger geometry is very simple, so I could make it in generated, kind of, but it's more fun making it more accurate. So the hull is roughly the correct size. Now it's time for the armor. Front upper plate has 150 millimeters and lower is 100. On the sides and back there's 80 millimeters. The top thickness doesn't really matter and I'm going to change it later anyway. The front upper plate is at an 40 degrees angle, so the effective armor is something like 220 millimeters. The turret is pretty simple shape too. It's nearly as wide as the hull and pretty long. It's angled from middle towards the front from sides and top. I started by placing a big block like that so it's easier to get the proportions right, but I'm really bad at that, so we will see how that turns out. There were two different turrets for this tank. One called Porsche turret and the one that I'm making, Henschel turret, but there were only 50 of the Porsche turrets and the second one turned out to be better at the end, so I went with that one. The sides are a bit rounded, so I'm trying to make it like that. The IS-3 turret that I will make in next video is going to be all rounded, so that's going to be fun. Back of the turret is kind of similar to front, sides and roof is sloped from mid towards the back. The bottom back of the turret behind turret ring is lifted. I am making it something like that, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be exactly the same. Let's call it Henschel turret 2. So now let's set the armor. In front it is 185 millimeters angled at 9 degrees. The side is 80 millimeters at about 15 degrees. I set the roof to be 45 millimeters. In front it is angled at almost 80 degrees, so it's 300 effective armor. Unsure about the front side, so I increased the thickness to 100 millimeters. So the rest of the video is going to be just modifying the tracks, adding detail, and the cannon. The cannon is going to be 88 millimeters, but with 850 propellant length, so it can pin 238 millimeters. Also, I am going to make the tank weigh 68 tons by adding armor at the bottom and top of the hull. It shouldn't make any difference anyway, so yeah. I will play some music now and let you watch the rest in peace. So the Tiger 2 is done, and I can't wait to make it fight something. But that's all for this video, so see you next time.